What is up, you guys? All right, this video today is going to be on how much can you stack up within a short amount of time. This video is going to be on 2 months. I'm a new stacker, so this is what I acquired in 2 months.
Can't let nobody see my
festival.
All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it. This right here is some bars I bought. To be honest with you, oh man, those things look, my daughter's been touching on it. These look a little crusty. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So whenever I was buying these, I was buying maybe a couple at a time, or one. I would buy every weekend. Every Saturday I would go to a lady that I deal with that works with the dealer, and they work a deal where she sells for them, and she's able to make a little bit of profit, and she's just awesome lady, and just very blessed to have her as my dealer. But anyways, yeah, so I would buy, a couple of these at a time. I started buying so many of them. She ended up giving me this. And then once she gave this to me, it was just like game over. I gotta fill this thing up. So yeah, so I ended up buying the rest of what she had. I guess maybe I was the only one buying. I know some people, I guess not the biggest fan on bars, but some Buffalo. This one, I believe I picked this. Yeah, this is also something I was getting from her as well. So I would stagger. I would get some Buffaloes. Let me make sure, see how many. These were really cool. This right here is like, obviously it's like an aftermarket mint, but it's just so cool. It was so matte. I want to say I got 3 of these on eBay, if I'm not mistaken, from a trusted dealer on there, obviously. But yeah, it was just something really cool about them. Yeah, I think they're like a very matte finish, and they must have been very popular because they sold them really quick. I was wanting to get more of these just because I haven't really seen too much. But this one, yes, yeah, okay, so maybe these are the Buffalo I have. I think I have some that are outside of, I was trying to get the ones that, obviously said United States of America. Also, some of these, I was able to get 5 of these. What year is these? These are 2021, and I actually paid, I believe, 33 bucks a piece for those. There was no budging on that, but when you check everything else online, I don't know what it is about these things. They're so popular, but people love them, man. It could be a daggone 2021, and it'll go for like 30, close to almost 38, and it's just crazy. These sovereign coins, how much, kind of really value they hold. Okay, now next is these. A little bit of different stuff in here, but I'll show you what. Man, these things are so dirty. I see why people wear gloves. But anyways, yeah, I started buying these from my dealer, and they're just so cool. They look awesome. And the same thing happened. She throws a tube in after I buy like 2 or 3, a week, every weekend or whatever. And same thing, I'm like, oh man, I get this itch. I'm like, I got to at least fill this thing up with these things. I even took some of this stuff out just to fill this tube up, just because it's freaking cool. It's cool to have a tube full of them, man. I'm new to this. It's awesome. But yeah, these are beautiful coins. They truly are. 2018 Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Queen Elizabeth, 1 ounce, 0.99, fine silver. So yeah, 10 of those so far, and I'm going to continue to buy those. And honestly, I think I'm getting these for 27 to 28 a piece. All right, now this stuff right here, this is it's my really kind of my very first purchases was these right here, none of the buffaloes, but it was 5 of these. And I got one more in a capsule. I just threw it in there because I was gonna possibly get another Canadian, but yeah. Bought 5 of these, and I want to say on JM Bullion. And I was just, honestly, I bought it because I was like, dude, no, with everything unfolding, it's like, I got to get something ASAP. So not really knowing, you know, too much, I jumped on there and I bought I believe five of these and 5 of the, you know, the SMI different, you know, Morgans, not the real Morgans. They even have these on it right here, sorry. And also I bought, just like I said, these prices are too high, and you guys are like, what in the world did you pay for this? Trust me, I probably know by now, but anyways, bought this. These older coins like this, dude, they're just so awesome. I want to be able to get more, you know, and maybe sometimes you can find really good deals and stuff that is probably worth really you know, getting graded, but it's just a learning process, and something me and my kids, you know, check out and they're like, this is awesome, and they start learning about it. You know, with all the stuff going on, it's like you start to learn. You want to learn, you know, about the currency. You want to learn about your country. I mean, honestly, it really sparked something inside me to where everything is beyond fascinated when it comes to silver and the currency and just everything that really kind of started off with gold and silver. And it's just it's pretty cool. I bought some of these. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why, it just looks so cool. These Mercury dimes are so sick. They really are. They're a really cool coin. This one is a 19, I believe, 36. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, here's some, you know, some 90% silver. Pretty good. So cool. All right. Have 1914. Another 1914. 1936. And what do y'all think about that price? Leave a comment. I'm very curious. Or am I getting killed? 1935. Mm, 1944. Still looking in the coin. Denver. 1935. 1937. 36. 1912. And then I bought, you know, stuff like this, your 1 gram bars. I'm not too sure how many's in there, but yeah, you know, little bartering stuff. Oop. Gotta watch it. I bought some quarters the other day and dropped them, and they fell inside my porch. And this is a screened-in porch, and yeah, the quarter's still underneath because I wrapped underneath the porch to, you know, to keep bugs and stuff out. So it's in there. It'll stay there for a while. At least I know where it's at. Part of me is like, you better get it. You better get it now. But it's like, it'll be all right. It's kind of cool. Some more buffaloes. See, honestly, I didn't know too much. I do think these are imperative to have, but obviously, you know, stackers, you know, go towards the 90%, which is, you know, still part of our currency and still accepted widely. But that's why I'm gonna venture off these to more than 90, because believe it or not, I'm sure you guys know the premiums on these are freaking crazy, but they're going to be, honestly, I do believe this, that those are going to be the money makers later on too, because if these prices go up, people are going to want to attain silver at a decent price, and these things still will sell. So believe it or not, you know, one day these things can go to, you know, who knows, $10 a piece, 15, you know, who knows. But yeah, but from now on, 90. Some of the bars, 1 gram, I believe 1 gram. Yeah. And some more 1 grams. All right. You might think this is funny, but I'll share it with you anyways. It's funny, and I want to be open and honest. So when the gold was coming down just a little bit, you know, I would say about a month and a half ago, I was like, okay, it's time to kind of get some gold. So here's 1 gram. I mean, it's still 1 gram of pure gold, but the funny thing is that, you know, spending, I believe I spent 70 bucks on this, and when you see them in pictures, it's funny, because you think you're getting like something that's gonna be like this, but you get something like that. So yeah, that's 1 gram of gold. And here's another one of those, you know, new stacker mistakes. Maybe I should have watched more YouTube videos before I did it, but all good. This thing is tiny, but it's, I don't even know if you can see it, but it is a maple leaf, you know, one of those 1 gram maple leaves. Yeah, there's that. But once I started learning, it kind of shifted from there. Here's some more 1 grams of silver. Some more 1 gram silvers. Here's something I bought on eBay. What the heck? Okay, it's stapled around, so this ain't coming out right now. What year is this? What the heck is this? Okay, 1926 $quarter. Bought this on eBay. Someone probably really got me good on this one. With the, you know, the extra cash that I have, I would, you know, buy some quarters. These are the 90% quarters. 1964 and what, a 1944. All right, and some more of these. Good gracious, how many 1935s do I have? You know, if I find a decent quality one, I would keep them in this, just to preserve it a little better. I won't put these in there, but these are buffalo nickels. Man, these things are cool, and these are actually in pretty good shape. So yeah, I think I bought 5 or 6 of those, and my daughter snagged a couple. Yeah, that's cool. Some of these I bought 1935 S. Such a nice one, such in good condition. Yeah, this is actually just, I think, something I want on eBay. I just love the background of the Susan. It's so cool. Such a early rebel, you know what I mean? If you don't know anything about Susan, do a little bit of research. Like I said, I'm learning through this process, but a woman standing up for, you know, all the right things, and, you know, women wasn't allowed to vote, and this woman's like, so what? So it's maybe back in, I believe in 1879, this Susan was like, I'm not gonna listen to you, I'm gonna vote anyways. And then they, you know, locked her up, and just kind of kept, you know, pushing the boundaries. And, you know, it's people like this is what really sets the standards in America, and what really changes history. And I mean, there's tons of more. She's just one, and it was actually a pretty good deal. So I was like, yeah. It was two of them. It was the 2-lot one. So 1979 one and 1981. I think it's cool. Something to pass down to my girls, you know. And plus to teach them, they're like, who is this lady? I'm like, I don't know. Let me Google it real quick. All right, 1997 Silver Eagle. I really wish these wasn't so expensive, but you know, even the non-graded ones are pretty high. I'm seeing them coming down just a little bit. I think I will start purchasing more when they keep coming down. I think it's just crazy, but still good to have. 1994 MS67. All right. And what else? Another little eBay thing. I won an auction. It's pretty neat. Cool. Some other things too, non-silver related, but pretty neat. It's just so cool. I mean, to see stuff like this. And so many people, you know, the newer generation coming up in this world, they'll know nothing, you know. And I was one of them, really. I'm, you know, 33, and it's stuff like this and stuff that really, like I said, really makes you pay attention to, you know, where we come from, how we were established, and or got to the point of being an established country. And it's amazing. So $1 and silver payable to the bearer on demand. So cool. Very crispy. 1957. I don't even think this thing's, I'll put this over here, I don't even think that thing's ever been touched. And here's one that's actually been used. Another 1957A. But look at this dollar. You know, it's neat how many hands and how many things were purchased with this currency and this dollar. It's so much history behind this, dude. It's cool. I try to steer away from stuff like this, but you know, this is one of those things that had a little bit of extra, and I believe one of the dealers wasn't there, so I was like, I'm gonna buy some of these. They're cool. And Eisenhower, another thing went on eBay. Thought it was pretty cool. Comes in this case. Not worth too much, but it's got this little cool seal on it. It's just super cool. Something to hand down. All right, now last thing is the gold. So I started buying the 10th ounce, 1/10 ounce gold, because obviously it's something that's a little bit more cheaper than your daggone ounce or half ounce, vice versa. But I wanted to kind of take advantage of just why the gold was down, and just go ahead and pick up some of these. Picked up a gold Britannia, and I believe I spent, I want to say $217. Yeah, honestly, like $218, nothing more than $218 for this one, and I got it. And this one was a random, just a random year, and I believe it was $222 is what I spent for this. And it happens to be, let me see, what year is this? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Okay, it happens to be in 1991. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But what's crazy is that it's got a little wiggle room in there, so I guess they were just a tad bit smaller back in the 90s. But yeah, so a maple leaf, and then get the American Eagle. What year is this? This is 2022. Nice, snuggy fit. And I believe this one was $235 is what I spent for this one. A little high. I bought this from another elder guy, dealer that I deal with there. He's just a good dude, and I really just didn't want to argue with his pricing. You know, he could be some dude that's really acquired all this stuff, like I was telling you guys, and is, you know, taking advantage of selling it, and that's part of his retirement. So, you know, if I was buying more, then maybe, but I just bought one. So this is it. Right here is 2 months. Exactly 2 months. No lie, you guys. Like I said, the first things I bought was this, and I'm not even 100% sure how much this all is. I do believe I have a total amount of the worth of it somewhere, but I'm pretty sure you can get a general idea, you know. But yeah, this is it so far, and it, you know, it's not going to stop here. I'm gonna continue to stack and do this. It's a whole, I obviously need to start taking care of stuff. I got fingerprints all over this crap, but I wanted to do this to encourage everybody. I hope you guys have a good one, and keep it up. Take care of you guys.